So before the video begins, I want to give a shout out to the sponsor of the video, Fan to Fan Network. Now what the Fan to Fan Network is a network for you guys, for the fans, giving you unbiased and real analysis and perspective. If you guys are tired of the mainstream media, if you're tired of the same old watered down biased takes, and you want a different perspective, unbiased, uncut, and real, make sure that you guys go ahead and check out the Fan to Fan Network. They're going to be streaming live streams almost every day on Twitch. The link will be down in the description, in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out the Fan to Fan.
Growing up as a kid, all a nigga wanna have was a Burberry scarf and $3 in my pocket. Instead I got beat with a switch, but I don't give a fuck, but it's on my body. Scars all up on me, but I run around from.
I want to talk about why Terry McLaurin will break out for the Washington Redskins this upcoming NFL season. Now, Terry McLaurin, in my opinion, is the most underrated wide receiver in the NFL. In my opinion, he was the best rookie wide receiver from that 2019 wide receiver class. Now, last year in 2019, he had 919 receiving yards, 58 receptions on 93 targets, 7 touchdowns, and was averaging 15.8 yards per catch. Now, those stats are impressive, but this stat is even more impressive. Terry McLaurin had a 118.3 passer rating when targeted, which was 10th amongst all active wide receivers in the NFL. Which means when he was targeted, he had a pretty high success rate. So, Terry McLaurin, without a doubt in my mind, is going to have an incredible season this year for the Washington Redskins. Number one, he is their best receiver on the roster by a landslide. Like, the wide receiving core for the Washington Redskins, a lot of people will knock. And a lot of people keep saying the Washington Redskins have one of the worst receiving cores in the NFL. Now, I'm a little bit confused by that because people act like the Washington Redskins don't have this guy named Terry McLaurin, who was one of the best rookie wide receivers in the NFL last season. In my opinion, was the best rookie wide receiver. But a lot of people wouldn't know that because he plays for the Washington Redskins. A lot of people wouldn't know that because he didn't have like a 1,000-yard season or something like that. He didn't have all these highlight reel touchdown catches and highlight reel touchdowns and things like that. But Terry McLaurin last season was an absolute stud. And according to Pro Football Focus, he had an 85.7 grade, which was the 7th highest grade amongst all wide receivers that were graded that ran 300 routes or more last season, according to Pro Football Focus. He had a higher Pro Football Focus grade than rookie wide receivers that were drafted higher than him. Guys like A.J. Brown, Deebo Samuel, D.K. Metcalf, and Marquise Hollywood Brown. So, I mean, he may not have had the numbers guys like D.K. and A.J. Brown had, but in my opinion, if we're not going by stats and we're just going by pure skill set, Terry McLaurin was better than those guys. Better route runner, better hands. I mean, Terry McLaurin is the full package. So if he was able to do this last season with the way the quarterback situation panned out with Washington when they was going back and forth between Case Keenum and Dwayne Haskins, imagine what he's going to be able to do if Dwayne Haskins is the full starter for an entire season. And him and Dwayne Haskins already have pretty good chemistry because they played with each other at Ohio State. Now, Dwayne Haskins, the night he got drafted, he made this comment on Twitter, I believe. He said that make sure to whichever team drafts me to pick up one of my boys. And the Washington Redskins did that. Now, we're going to see if Dwayne Haskins can back up that statement, and we're going to see if Dwayne Haskins and Terry McLaurin can really reach that next level. Because I think Terry McLaurin has potential to be an All-Pro this season. If not an All-Pro, he should most definitely be a Pro Bowler. I mean, if Terry McLaurin doesn't make it to the Pro Bowl this upcoming season, then I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to say because Terry McLaurin is just too good of a wide receiver that a lot of people are just sleeping on him just because he plays for the Washington Redskins. Now, if Terry McLaurin played on a team that was like the Patriots or something like that, he would have got a lot more attention. And plus, all people do is look at stats. They look at the stats and be like, 919 receiving yards, that's all right. 58 receptions, 7 touchdowns, But that's only because he plays for the Washington Redskins. But if he played for a team like the Patriots or like the Dallas Cowboys or something like that, then people will be all on Terry McLaurin. But you see me, I know talent when I see it. As a former receiver myself, Terry McLaurin is an incredible talent. An incredible talent. So, I mean, without a doubt in my mind, Terry McLaurin is going to break out for the Redskins this year, whatever they're going to change their name to. He's going to have over 1,000 yards. I think he probably could have like 111,000 yards, maybe 12,000 yards. He's probably going to have like 90, maybe more receptions. Because he is, without a doubt, the best receiver and the best option that they have in the passing game for Washington. And it's not even close. And plus, him and Dwayne Haskins already have good chemistry. Because not only did they have pretty good chemistry last year in Dwayne Haskins' rookie season, but they also played with each other at Ohio State. So Terry McLaurin is going to have an incredible season for the Washington Redskins in 2020. And this is why I believe Terry McLaurin will break out for the Washington Redskins this upcoming NFL season. So let me know what you guys think about Terry McLaurin down in the comment section down below. I mean, I just think it's absolutely insane how a lot of people are talking about DK Metcalf and A.J. Brown and Marquise Brown and Deebo Samuel, but nobody's even talking about Terry McLaurin at all. Like, it's absolutely insane. Like, Terry McLaurin is getting so much disrespect. So much disrespect. Unless you're a Washington Redskins fan, you don't know who Terry McLaurin is. Most likely. So I just mean, like, Terry McLaurin's just getting so much disrespect. Like, he's not even being talked about. All people talk about is A.J. Brown, DK Metcalf, and things like that. Like, I understand those two guys had great rookie seasons also. But, I mean, Terry McLaurin was better than those guys. If we're not just basing this argument based on stats, if we're looking from like a talent perspective, Terry McLaurin is better than every single wide receiver from that draft class last season. Better route runner, better hands, probably a better deep ball wide receiver, although that is a debate between DK Metcalf as well, because DK Metcalf has incredible size, incredible athleticism, and is great in 50-50 ball situations. But I mean, Terry McLaurin is ahead of those guys. So I mean, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below about how you feel about Terry McLaurin. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel for more NFL videos and content. And thanks for watching.